Well, hello everybody, welcome to this week's episode of Your Manchester with me, Miss Belinda Scandal.
And me, Mr. Mark Llewellin.
Are you having a polish, love?
I'm constantly polishing my trophy.
Lovely. What's on the show today, please, Mr. Llewellin DL?
I don't care. I know.
Yes.
We're going to be talking tanning.
Are you?
Yes.
Are you getting a tan?
I believe I am.
That's exciting. We're also tough.
We
Welcome
are.
to this week's episode of
Your Manchester.
Well, a very good evening to each and every one of you. Welcome to today's show, everybody. How the heck are you all?
Yes.
You had a good time? What have you been doing since I last saw you?
I've been to London.
You've been to London?
And I've been to Norfolk.
That's north.
It's very flat in Norfolk.
Is it? Hey, I tell you. Very what?
Very flat.
Very flat.
That's a quote from Noel Coward.
I don't care. So anyway, that's very nice. What were you doing down there, please?
I was doing my one-man show.
Oh, you've got a one-man show.
Yes. Yes, I do work without you sometimes. At the Water Rats in London.
Well, I've been told you don't work without me even when you are on your own. So anyway, go. Lovely.
I've done that, and then I've been to see the Thursford Christmas Spectacular in Norfolk.
Now, that's supposed to be extremely good, isn't it?
Very spectacular.
It's up there with our little square with our big wheel that we've got now here in Manchester.
Is it? No.
And the Christmas market.
It's a big show, a lovely chorus.
You saw that last year?
No, I went a few years ago. I'm trying to get us in there. And I saw the importance of being earnest in London.
It's very good.
Yes.
Who was in it?
Shobna Galati.
Sorry?
Shobna Galati.
Bless you.
Stephen Fry.
Oh, yes.
Yes. Lots. And Ollie Alexander. Have you heard of him?
Yeah.
Yes.
He was the one that got paid from Manchester Pride.
I knew it.
Yes.
So, and where have you been?
Me, I've been Rill,
Yes.
been Blackpool,
Yes.
and I've been Manchester.
Oh.
Yeah.
Did you swim to Rill and Blackpool? Because I know you're a seasoned swimmer.
No, I just like seamen. But listen, it's all fantastic. And stop staring at the camera like that. You're going to scare them. Relax. Do you know what's missing on you, don't you?
What?
You could do with a tan. I think we'll get you a tan by the end of today.
Okay, we'll give it a go.
Well, everybody, it's that time of year. Well, traditionally, people like myself, i.e. gingers and grey-haired folk, tend to look a little bit pale, everybody. But I have come across a product that not just utilises my glowing, gorgeous skin, everybody, and it definitely doesn't turn me a shade of cheesy what's-it, everybody. It is very, very good for you, and I want to tell you all about it. Here to tell us more about Meraki B is these two lovely people. Introduce yourself, please.
I'm Sarah. And my name is Sue. How do you do?
Very good, thank you. There we are, we've finished that off. Now listen, this product, it's been a game changer for me because obviously I can't look too brown because obviously it doesn't quite go with the ginginess, do you know what I mean? But on the same scale, you want to look healthy.
Yeah.
So it's been a game changer. Where did the idea of this product first come from?
Okay, so me and Sue sat down, we decided, we talked about creating a product that, we wanted a tanning product.
Mm-hmm.
We'd both been scared in the past of using ones that had turned us orange, had gone patchy, gone flaky, dried your skin out. So we sat down for months and months and years to make sure that we'd got the right product, the right blend. And we came up with Meraki B.
Well, it's a good product, but I mean, it's got to be fair to say there is so many tanning products. I mean, what separates you from the big boys?
The ingredients.
Really?
Yeah, so and where it's made and where all the ingredients are sourced from. So you can get tans in a bottle that they're all different prices basically, but they all offer different things. So you've got your products that actually turns you brown. You can get that from synthetic or you can get it from natural plant-based material, which is what we've tried to use. So we've got so many plant-based botanical ingredients in the product. And that's what stops the patchiness. There's no orange tones in any of the tans, so you'll never go cheesy what's it.
Because have you ever used a fake tan product before, Mark?
Well, only shoe polish.
Shoe polish, yes.
It's just the economy version.
It is, but there is a whole science to, well, until I came across this product, there's a whole science to the way that this needs to be applied
Right, okay.
other products. Do you know what I mean? You have to be
Yes.
careful with this.
You
have to
do,
make
don't
sure-
you? Because you used to have to do exfoliating.
Otherwise, you look
and
like
that-
marble cake.
Yes,
you know
that's
what I mean.
right,
Whereas with
yes.
this one, I've found that it's easy. Now, tell us then what is the regime behind applying these products? Because there's different products here, isn't there?
There is.
Yeah, there definitely
Lots
is.
of different
So
ones.
we do like any fake tan product. You still do need to prepare the skin really to get the best longevity out of it.
What does that mean? Prepare the skin.
So everybody has dead skin cells,
skin.
don't they? You've got to get rid of it.
Yes.
So just a little light exfoliation. We do advise 12 hours, don't we? Really.
Do we
If
know
you
why?
don't want that
Why?
tiger bread.
Why we don't want tiger bread? Why?
Yeah.
Do we know why you have to do that?
No.
No.
And we have tested it. I have done it without exfoliating, but we'll go into that. But it's because the chemical that tans you
Yes.
only actually tans the top layer of your skin. So it is your dead skin cells. So if you've still got that on, you
So
are
it's not
literally
soaking
tanning the
through.
top one.
It's
No,
not using your
Right.
skin as sponge, is it? Then?
No.
no.
Oh, right. So go on then. What products have we got here then? Let's have a look at these. What are
Okay. So we have your hydrating tanning water.
they? Right. Go on.
This is everyone's favourite. It really is.
Right.
Well,
what-
why
what
though?
do you do?
What
Yeah.
is it?
So it's this one.
It is this one.
Right.
Should we try it on you?
Shall I get my cape?
Oh, we'll get your cape and we will try it.
Are you fully going for a full-on beauty regime moment and everything?
No, it's too late for that.
Okay.
But I'll get my makeup cape out. It'll be a surprise to viewers that I do wear a light foundation.
If your idea of light is Winnie Mandela, but yes, okay. Right. Okay.
Right, we will remove the glasses.
Oh, gosh.
Oh yes. Instantly.
Yes.
Instantly looking different.
Now, because it is a hydrating tanning mist, it's microparticles.
Right.
What does it smell like?
Well, it smells very tropical.
It is.
Has it got coconut
It
in
is
it?
watermelon. That's why it's
Watermelon.
called watermelon.
Oh, lovely.
So we would advise just to blend it because we have,
Yes.
again, we've done lots of testing and everything and we sprayed it on. On your face, it's not as bad because you are using that action. But if you're doing it on your arms, you tend to get it in just one place. So if you blend it, now obviously it's not an instant one.
Oh.
It will develop between 4 to 6 hours, but it is full of
4
hyaluronic
to 6
acid.
hours, not
4,
4 to 6.
no,
46.
4 to 6 hours.
Right.
Right.
And that has got lots of, again, skin essential ingredients, which all our products have. It's skin loving ingredients, and that's
Right.
what another reason we
With
created
the
that.
watermelon, that's one of your 5
Yes,
a day as
it's
well,
beautiful.
isn't it? Yes.
It is. But it is packed with
Marvellous.
hyaluronic acid, this one, which we all know is great for fine lines and wrinkles, keeping your skin hydrated, so it
Well,
reverses
I
your
don't
aging
have
as well.
any of that.
There's a new product, isn't it? But I mean, that's just the face. That's all right to spray what you can basically get to.
You can use that over all your body if you want. I have got some
Really?
ginger ladies that
Really?
actually use it all over the body.
Oh,
yeah.
really?
Just because it's so quick as well. It dries
Yes.
really quick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Use this. This is the one that I use.
Right.
I'll be honest, probably 90% of the time
Uh-huh.
because it's so easy.
Yeah.
So my chest, this is just sprayed last night.
Is that from that product?
This is this product.
Wow.
So this is, and it's absolutely beautiful.
And she doesn't smell the biscuits?
Yes, I don't smell the biscuits.
I like that.
No.
fella.
Oh no.
No white bedding.
No.
No?
Oh,
No.
well, mine never
Because,
is.
oh no, you should
No.
see the scum on her bath.
No tanning, it's great.
Lovely.
Yes.
Right.
So that is the water.
Hydrating water.
Yes.
Yeah. Then we have a gradual tan. So people that want to just use, it's like a moisturiser. It goes on, it's white. It is just like a moisturiser.
Do you know what I heard? A lot of people are using this before, a couple of days before
Yes.
they go on holiday.
Yes.
Bob on.
Why would they do that when they're going to be actually in the sun?
Because it's hydrating, so
Right.
it's prepping your skin for that sun, for the harsh sun and everything. You've got then a tan, because you always feel better when you've got a tan anyway,
Yeah.
don't you? So if you've got this on and you've it's buildable, so you go
Okay,
as dark as you want
right.
to, basically. It's one shade, but you use it and just build
Yeah.
it. And then when you go away, you don't feel like that white person that gets the costume on and then has to like stand out with everyone. So
Easy-
this is again
As easy to apply as this?
very easy. No mistakes because it's got all the moisturisers in and it goes on like a moisturiser. You don't have to worry about patchy bits and things like that because it's just so moist. Your skin actually feels like silk,
Right.
Right.
Okay.
and that's the truth.
All right then. So I noticed that you did come in with some sort of what is that the same thing? What's this then?
So you've got your wash off tanning foam as well.
Wash off?
Yes. So
Why would you want to wash it off if you're putting it on?
you might just need it for a special event. So it could be a wedding, it could be a night out. So this is one of my favourite go-tos. Like Sue loves that. This because I don't ever have time. I don't have time to be shaving, exfoliating. This goes on, it will last all night. I have done towel tests on it. I've worn a white waistcoat in the summer. It's not come off.
No transfer?
And then no transfer. And then in the morning, you just have a shower and you can wash it away.
Instant
tan.
change.
And
There's a lot of other products. You put something on, like, and it looks like you're wearing as much makeup as I'm wearing sometimes when you put a
That's
tanning
what
lotion
I've
on.
got on my arms today, just a little tiny bit, because it's time.
No, that's
Time.
good then, isn't it? So if you're on the run from the police or something, change your appearance just for the day. Perfect.
Marvellous. Now, the biggest question, I suppose, is, are they expensive?
We don't think they are. We're very, very competitive.
Super competitive. To be honest, the prices should be more. They really should be for the ingredients that are in there. But what we want to do is make sure that it's affordable. That was one of our key things. Was we're very aware of what it's like to live in today's world that we live in. It's very expensive. Everything's expensive. We wanted it to be an affordable product. Most of our products are $22.99. So you've got $22.99, $22.99. These are the mousses. You've got $22.99 for the gradual. This is a 100ml bottle. It's $16.99, but it lasts for young.
That's an amazing
Because
price.
you hardly need, you saw how much little I sprayed. Very, very little, and it goes such a long way. And it's $16.99, and then you've got the wash on.
Which is $14.99.
$14.99. It's fabulous.
So Christmas being round the corner then, are there any sort of promotions or anything?
100%.
Yes.
I have made a tanning. Well, we're trying to think of the name to use for it, but we're thinking it's going to be like the Glow Trio, and it's these three babies actually.
I've worked with them.
But you can work with these as well, because there is we are going to bundle these together and have them on offer as a bundle, and you'll be saving £10. But it's all ones that you can't go wrong. You can't have any tanning disasters with. You wouldn't with our products anyway. But for those that are really, really scared and want to sort of like introduce themselves either into the tanning or back into tanning.
Well, yeah, they were saying on another programme that we won't mention, the What's It era is now over.
Absolutely.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah.
We have another little offer as well for your beautiful audience.
Yes.
So on our website, which is www.merakib.com,
Right.
if they pop in the code, your MCR, they get 30% off. This is
30% off.
30% off, which when you think they are amazing prices, they're super good prices anyway, but to get 30% off, treat yourself on the run up to Christmas, get a nice little glowing tan, ready for that party season.
Or indeed to treat others for Christmas as well, because I reckon you've got your nice little bags as well.
Yeah.
You can see your Glow 2 Trio. I like that, as in your go-to
Glow 2 Trio. See, come up with it now.
We'll have that.
We're having it.
It can all be done in there.
Yeah.
And we'll put all the details on the bottom of the screen as well now.
Yep.
Yeah, it's
All right,
marvellous.
then. Well, excellent. Thank you so much for your time.
you.
We're going to bob over here.
We are.
Make sure you check it out, everybody. Meraki B is the tanning product to see. I thank you very much.
Thank you.
That's what
Well,
we're
come
on.
along then.
Well, everybody, it's now time for part 2 of our lovely interview instalment with a wonderful foundation that's been going for 50 years.
Yes.
They're here to talk to us more now. Of course, we are referring to the LGBT Foundation.
How important is it to prepare before you go into the Christmas period?
Yeah, it is really important to prepare. I mean, everyone's getting ready for Christmas, and I think there's a level of expectation, and, you know, people are putting things on Instagram with their happy families with matching pajamas and white glowing teeth, and, you know, it puts a lot of pressure on you to think my Christmas has to be perfect. And really behind those pictures on Instagram, you know, not many people are having the perfect Christmas, and it's about being realistic around what you're expecting to get out of the season, I guess.
Yes.
Now, I suppose, shall I say it this way? Loneliness. It's a big issue, isn't it, for the LGBT world?
Yeah, it's a massive issue, and we're seeing it more and more through the work of LGBT Foundation. We know particularly at Christmas time, as Louisa said, people see a certain way that people should celebrate. That should be with friends, that should be with family. And we know that's not always possible. That's why we have a range of services at LGBT Foundation that peak over the festive period, because people aren't able to celebrate it, and it makes people feel worse. It really makes people feel like they have nowhere else to turn, that in some cases that nobody loves them, which is a terrible thing during the festive season when spending your time with friends and family is key to that.
So how should we prepare then, or what sort of mindset do we need to adopt?
Yeah, I think reaching out to the support networks that you have got available, and you know, the people that you trust, the people around you, just be honest about where you're at. And reach out for the support from the services as well. We're here. We have a festive feast that we run over Christmas, where we invite people who are going to be on their own maybe in the season to come and have a meal with us, to get together, to celebrate. And we just want to make sure that people know that help is on hand, and to come together.
Because I think there is a temptation, isn't there, for a lot of people to kind of be asked what you're doing for Christmas. You're on your own, but to kind of dress it up and to say, you know, but that's what I like, and I like not seeing everybody, and that there's almost this pressure to kind of pretend that all is well and let everybody else that you might be trouble to other people if they're having a happy time.
Yeah, there's a lot of shame and stigma as well around asking for help, asking for support. But you know, we have so many people that come to see us, so we know that you know, people want to get together, they want support, they want to talk about things. You know, other people are going through something that you're going through. You're not alone. We get a lot of calls to the helpline and people saying, you know, no one else feels this way. But then we get so many of those calls, so we know that that's not true, and we just want people to reach out and understand that things can change. And we get such an increase in engagement in all of our services after Christmas in the January season, where there seems to be kind of a focus on new year, new start. And what we're trying to say to people is you don't have to wait for that. You don't have to struggle through Christmas alone. You know, come to us before then, get involved, you know, and make some changes now.
We see through the work that we do that Christmas isn't the kind of, it can be a catalyst for some people, but also it can be the kind of peak of what issues people are going through. And with our recovery program, which Louise oversees, we see where people come to us in January in particular, because that's when they realise actually they need a bit of an additional support with their work, or they've had with their world, they're really struggling at times, or with it, we see that, you know, that's the time when people take a step back and think, you know what, I need some support with this, I need help, and then people do reach out, which is an important thing to do.
But going off what Mark was kind of saying there, there's a lot of people who will be stubborn within their own minds. How, if you're aware that somebody's going through something, how do you encourage them to get in contact with your services?
Yeah, I mean, we're very easy to access in terms of, you know, there's a website, you just have to jump on there, fill out a couple of details, and someone will give you a call. But also, if, you know, a lot of people we speak to are like, I don't want to come to a support group, or I don't want to come into the building even. And we can work it out so a volunteer can meet you at a coffee shop, bring you into the building. You know, you can bring a loved one along to a group and just chat with us and find out some information. You know, if you know who you're going in to see, you've got a face to the name, it can make it a lot easier. So we're always trying to make that accessibility easy. We know how, you know, people tell us all the time about how nervous they were the first time they came in, how they're sitting in a chair shaking, and then, you know, a couple of weeks in and they've made friends, that those relationships sometimes go on for a long time. We have people now who deliver our groups who once came to us and were sitting in that seat, so they've been there. And we find a lot of people that come through our services want to stick around, and they want to volunteer, and they want to give back to the community. And it's really inspirational and a privilege to work with, really.
Yeah, I think the thing that really kind of sets us apart from other services here in Manchester is that we are LGBTQ plus led, and we really talk to our communities in a way that is judgment free. So people can come to us, talk about things that they'd never speak to a doctor about or any other professional, and they can really get the support that is judgment free. And actually what we do is we work on harm reduction. So what that means is that we work with people to make the choices that are right for them. And I think people really value that, because abstinence is scary, like not being able to the expectation of going into a room and being told you're not allowed to drink, you're not allowed to use substances when that's what you rely on is incredibly scary. But we pride ourselves on getting people into a place where they can make the choices that are right for them.
And it might be that their goals, their personal goals are just to cut down, just to get a bit of control back,
yes.
you know, maybe to miss out this substance that doesn't agree with them very well, but they want to continue to go into bars, they want to continue to use certain other substances. And, you know, it's all about it's the person-centered approach, like what do you want? We're not going to impose what we think you should do.
Yeah, well, thank you for that.
Certainly plenty of things that you can do though, isn't there?
Well, there's a lot of pressure on you, isn't there? And at the end of the day, it is one day.
I bet you say that because then the next one that follows is New Year's Eve, and the next one that follows is Valentine's. And
Well,
it's
they
all
do,
these
but I
days
think you
that put
have
in
to look at it.
place.
Since Roy died,
Yes.
it's a few years now, I don't really do Christmas Day.
No,
I'm normally on my own. And you do have to fight it a little bit because you do think, oh, everybody's having a marvellous time, but it's just not the same anymore. So I do have great sympathy with people who are on their own, but you just have to get your head around the fact that there's a lot of external pressure, as we say, everybody thinking everyone's having a marvellous time, and they're not,
but if you're not having a marvellous time, then there are certainly numbers that you can get in contact
Absolutely,
with.
you're
Just
not
to-
alone.
You're not alone. That's the way to think about it.
Absolutely.
Thank you so much for your time today, and I believe we've got more coming up from the LGBT Foundation celebrating today.
Have we indeed?
Yes, as old as you.
I wish.
Indeed.
And so do you. Well, that's the end, of another pack show. It's been packed tighter than a ravioli.
Don't forget, we've got loads coming up from Freaky Friday next week for you as well. Did I say next week or next Friday? Next week.
Who
Anyway,
cares?
who cares? Freaky Friday, it's coming your way. It's coming home.
Yes.
And we've got some fantastic more interviews for you as well. But for now, thanks for watching this week's episode of
Your Manchester.